so I'm answering a question from Cheryl this week, which is, which chord progressions should you learn after C, especially to play with other musicians? So the chord progression of C is generally like this. There's C, there's F, there's A minor, and there's G. So that's kind of the standard C chord progression. And so these four chords are used in a lot of different songs, but not every song will use these chords. And there are lots of different chord progressions that are helpful to know. So I have this little chart here and it shows you, so the first line is C, and I have a few different rows bolded. So the first row, in the top row, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now in the rows 1, 4, 5, and 6, those are the most common chords that will be used in each key. And by key, I mean C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Other common keys that musicians use that are used in a lot of songs are D, G, A, and E, F, B as well. But I would say the most common chord progressions that people use are going to be in the keys of C, D, F, G, and A. So let's learn A, the chords that go with A, because I think they're pretty simple to play. So A is middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. Index finger is on the 1st fret of the C string and the other two are open. So that's A. Now D, you can leave your middle finger there on the 2nd fret of the G. Take your ring finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the C. And then your pinky finger goes on the 2nd fret of the E and the A is open. Or you can lift up your pinky finger and just use these two fingers to produce a D that sounds like that. It's not the normal D, this is the normal D, but this also sounds nice and it can be used sometimes in certain songs. So we go from A to D and then slide that up 2 frets to the 4th fret to play E. Now, this is the chord position for E, but then you also put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A. So that's E. Kind of see how I'm doing that there. Or you can lift up the index finger and the pinky finger and just play an E like this. Again, it's not the normal E, but it is a variation that's a little bit easier, and it's easy to go from this kind of E to this kind of D. So you can go A, D, E, like that. Or the proper way to play it would be A, then D, then E. But I really like doing this, A, D, E, because it's so easy. And then for the 6th chord in the A key, it is F sharp minor. So F sharp minor is middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G. It's very similar to A actually. Index finger is 1st fret of the C, so that's A, but then when you put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the E string and the A is open, that becomes F sharp minor. So you can play A, D, E, F sharp minor. That is the chord progression that I suggest learning after learning the C, F, G, A minor chord progression. So try that out. I suggest doing something like this. Maybe 4 down strums on each chord. So let's do it like this. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. Back to D, 2, 3, 4. And then F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4. And then you can just kind of go back and forth between the chords in whatever order that you like. So try that out, let me know how it goes, and if you have any questions, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.